John chapter 6, verse 63. It is the spirit that quicken, the flesh profit nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. I want to give all praises and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash, forgive me the spirit, to do this lesson. In this lesson, I'm going to read a chapter today before you play. Read a chapter today before you play. Okay, and what should come to mind is being in order in the spirit, man, so things can happen more smoothly for you. Okay, in the spirit, okay, to strengthen yourself. All right, because the things that we like to do outside of the truth does not strengthen us for what's coming. It does not at all. Okay, I don't care how much fun you have. I don't care how good it feels. It does not matter. Okay, it brings zero value to salvation, period. And we all have to understand that, all right, including myself. It doesn't matter how long I've been in the truth. That doesn't matter. Okay, you need to be reading more. I need to be reading more. Everybody needs to crank it up within their walk. All right, let's read it again. John chapter 6, verse 63. It is the spirit that quicken, right, man? And that quickening is quickening you, okay, through Yahushai. All right, that's that supping. That's that when you knock, okay, when he knock, answer, right? To quicken you, to give you what? To give you strength that's coming from Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. You got to understand what's happening when we read this, what it's talking about. It is the spirit that quicken, the flesh profit nothing. So everything else outside this truth, it feels like you're profiting in the flesh, but that's not true profit. That's not real profiting. Okay, like I said before, it holds zero value to your salvation. Don't forget that. Don't be deceived. Okay, because it feels good. Don't be deceived by that. It says, the words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. Right. Okay. The volume of the book. We have to read, okay, to get our spirit in check before we go out there and do things, man. That is very, very, very important. Okay. Now, you're not going to win that battle all the time, but we can get better at that, man. Okay. Now, when you think about that, let's go into Matthew chapter 6, verse 33. But seek you first the kingdom of Yahweh, B'Shem Yahushai, and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Right. You putting it in the right order. And when you seek Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai first, you're reading, you're getting in the spirit. Okay. And when you read, man, see, these words are spirit. So when you read, the comfort that comes from reading, you should know. If you're in the truth, if you've been in the truth, you know what I'm saying. There is a big difference when you lead with reading, okay? Then you do other things, or you do a lesson, then you do other things versus diving into other things. The feeling is night and day. Why is that? Because the spirit of this book is quickening you through Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. That is that supping. Okay, that's that food. You need to feed yourself spiritually first. Okay, because the other shit will drag you down. Okay, it feeds your flesh, but that's it. But that is temporary, man. You want a new body, don't you? You want a new body? Okay, well, feed your spirit to get that new body, because we at the end. We are at the end. Let's read it again. But seek you first the kingdom of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, the gospel, these words. Okay, the scripture's talking about reading, right? Blessed is he that readeth. It's for a reason, because it quickens you. That's why it says, blessed is he that readeth. Okay? And his righteousness, in all these things shall be added unto you. Then you can maneuver here, maneuver there, and the Lord is going to drop things out of the sky for you, man. He's going to put it in place. He's going to direct you through wisdom. Okay, like my last lesson, the spiritual GPS. This is going to be a quick exhortation, a real quick one. So let's go to 1 Timothy chapter 4. I started verse 13. Till I come, give attendance to reading, to exhortation, to doctrine. Right. Till I come, give attendance to reading. Okay. Why is it saying give attendance to reading? Because it quickens you. You're supping with Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. Your strength comes from that. So if you feel weak spiritually, I'm telling you through the Spirit where your strength comes from. Okay? So that you don't feel weak. All right? But you will feel weak because all the demons you got to battle in this world, okay, the darkness of this world, day in and day out, it say evil is sufficient for one day, right? And one day is sufficient. It's enough evil that you got to deal with in one day, let alone the next. So within that one day, that's why I said, okay, the title of this lesson, okay, read a chapter today before you play. Because in that one day is so much evil. If you do not strengthen yourself for that evil, okay, you're going to be weakened automatically. You can't escape it, man. You cannot escape it. You're going to be weakened automatically. It's too much to deal with. It's too much demonic shit to deal with. So you have to strengthen yourself. Okay? Then the Lord will add everything else. Your strength, right? Endurance, the eyes to see clearly, wisdom, when things come your way, things to avoid, ruling your spirit, the strength to rule your spirit, that's going to be added to you, right? All these different things, man. Okay? That's having that access. That's why when you read Romans chapter 5, verse 1 and 2, when it talks about having faith, being justified by faith in Yahweh Shai, okay, and having access and peace with the Father through Yahweh Shai, you have access to all these spiritual things, strength, spiritual strength, being number one that we need, man. All right. Let's read verse 14. Neglect not the gift that is in thee, which was given thee by prophecy, with the laying on the hands of the presbytery. Meditate upon these things. Give thyself wholly to them, that thy profiting may appear to all. Right. And when you read, it will make you meditate. Think about it. You read the chapter. Now you in meditation. If you're really reading, I ain't talking about skimming through it. I'm talking about really taking the time out. It puts you in the mind frame of meditation of the kingdom of heaven. So you bring that spirit with you, that supping, you bring it with you throughout your day, whether you're playing, whether you go play basketball, whether you're going to go work out, whatever it is, whatever it is, whether you got to go to work, whatever it is going to strengthen you in general to be wise in this world, to navigate correctly. Okay. The light, take the light with you. Okay. It should be in you. All right. Verse 16, take heed unto thyself and unto the doctrine, continue in them, for in doing this, thou shalt both save thyself and them that hear thee. Right. So take heed of this through the Spirit, man. Okay. Read a chapter today before you play. That's the mindset that needs to be grown in each individual. Okay. It's getting dark out here, man. It's going to continue to get darker. All right. It's going to be horrible, man. People are going to go crazy on this earth. They ain't seen nothing yet. We ain't seen nothing yet. Okay. So just a quick exhortation. I want to give our praises to Yahweh, B'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, B'Hashem, Rakah, Kodash, forgive me the spirit to do this video. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone. And shalom to you, Akim out there that's doing the truth in sincerity. Shalom.